Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn for 2023. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This will be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life. Alright, let's see what's going on with my dear Capricorns. How y'all doing? Now that we're out of your season, let's see what else is going on. Let's see what the universe wants to talk about today. Okay, that makes a lot of sense since you guys just had a new year, a new birthday year, that is. And you know, this new year that you have, it's like less of a struggle. It's going to be so much better this year for you guys. That struggle that you had before with not having enough or not having enough or not having like a balance, that is going to go away. You're going to, it's like money is going to start flowing to you, like abundance is going to start flowing to you. It's like that constant struggle that you had before where you were always like penny pinching and like putting away, like I'm seeing like a little squirrel putting away her nuts and stuff. I see you that's the way that you were putting away your pentacles, right? You couldn't let go of your pentacles. You were always holding on really tight to them because of that mentality of not having enough. But now things are changing and although it was a little hard to get out of your comfort zone, because this is you, out of your element, out of your comfort zone, my Queen of Pentacles, right? And this was very hard for you. You were just like out of balance. It like made you, it's like you weren't being your true self. You were being like, I keep hearing your fake self, like you were not being your true self. It's like you're Queen of Pentacles. You are amazing with money and you are really great at saving money, but I think that the part that you forget is in enjoying your money. You need to keep, or not enjoying your money. I'm not sure. Let me think of this messages, because I'm seeing like banks and I'm seeing money and I'm seeing it go back and forth. Yeah, like you're really good at saving. I see that. You're really good at managing money, but the part that you're missing is like investing money, growing your money. It's like the mentality that you've had for most of your life is like that you have to work hard for money to get it, and you've realized now that that's not the case. Sometimes investing, which you actually did investing, I heard maybe like in real estate or properties or something like that, and you're finally seeing the fruits of your labor by, I think, either renting those properties or maybe you finally sold them off, something along those lines. And that's really like changed your mentality of how money can be made. So let me see what else we get. Because now you're like sitting as an empress and you're I'm getting a lot of messages about how you lacked abundance, and it wasn't just in money. You were like lacking in other places too, like in health and in your peace and in your, I don't know, it's like you weren't at peace, and now you've been like released from that mentality and you like think a completely different way. You think like the empress. And now you feel like the world is your oyster. It's like you figured out how to make money appear without having to work hard for it. And that was a lesson that you needed to learn in this lifetime, because I heard that you've always worked super hard most of your life and you thought that that was the only way to make money. You would like kill yourself, one job, two jobs, just like a lot of jobs to make money. And then like you stumbled across investing, and that's when you started seeing things different, right? Because that's what rich people do, right? They invest, and that's how they grow their money. Most people like in working class and lower incomes don't really invest. We're not really taught that. But rich people do teach that to their kids, and so, but it seems that you're learning these things because you wanted to know, and you're really good with your money. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that you're really, really good with your money. And you've changed that. I don't know. It was like you were penny pinching, and that's what the universe thought you liked to do. Like I'm saying, guys, right? The universe will always match your energy. So they think if you're thinking about something all the time, that that's what you like to do. So they're going to match your energy and make the outside reality what your energy is. So I hear that you were sitting in this energy of like a saver mode, I'm hearing like a little squirrel again, right, with the squirrel reference, putting away her little nuts, just putting them away, putting them away, but never using them, and never making more. It was like you would just squirrel away the fruits of your labor that you work super super hard for. And now you've changed your mentality completely. You want to only put money into things that grow. That's a good mentality. That's great, Capricorn. All right, so I'm thinking this reading is not even about a relationship. It's about, actually it is about a relationship. It's about your relationship with money. Okay, and the fact that you thought that you had to work super super hard like to get rich, and that, I mean, yeah, you know, any new business at the beginning you have to work hard, but once it takes off, you know, and looking for that passion, your passion, I hear that you're going to go looking for your passion to try to become the empress, to try to make money on your own, to have so much money that you don't even know what to do with it. That's how your mentality is now. That saving mode and figuring out ways to save money, then the universe thought that's what you like to do. So they kept you in that mode where you always thought that you had to save money. And now you're in like a different mode. You're in a mode of making money instead of saving money. And that is a mentality, guys. Instead of saving money, figure out ways to make more. And that's what I do now. That's what I do. When I see something that I want that's a lot of money, I don't say I can't afford it. I can't have that. I say, how could I get that? What would I have to do in order to have that? So your mentality completely changes. In order to attract money, guys, you have to change your relationship with money. So that's a big one with manifestation. If you don't believe that you're worthy of a certain amount of money, then it's going to be hard to manifest something that you don't think you're worthy of, because you have to feel it, that it's with you, right? And in order to feel that it's with you, you got to feel that you're deserving. So it's kind of like it's just not, the manifestation is not going to be easy. You have to like change your relationship with money like you did, Capricorn. So now like the abundance is gonna start coming in, trickling in. I heard trickling in. It's like you're gonna get all this money from this property and you're gonna invest it into something else, probably a business. And that's the business that I think that is gonna make you all this money that I keep seeing. Yeah, somewhere where, yeah, you probably do have to work sometimes, like super hard, but it's gonna be like something that you love to do, so it doesn't even feel like work, even though, of course, you get tired, right? We all get tired. We don't have an unlimited source of energy. We do have to recuperate. And of course, with this new business that you're going to decide to invest in, I think it might be an investment where you don't even have to work, and the money's just going to grow, and you're going to get to step back and finally not work so damn hard, I heard. And this all came from investing in one property, I heard. So that's amazing, Capricorn. Yeah, it's like generational worth. And I've always heard that, you know, real estate, that's how you make most of your money. That's how most families build generational wealth, by owning a property, which is basically your home, right? Yeah, so right now you're in your Queen of Swords energy. So you're trying to figure out like a business plan for this new business to launch it. You get the part that you have to work smarter, not harder, which is very important. This lesson that you're learning, Capricorn, because I show that you used to work your butt off. Like it was like detrimental to your health. It's like it took a toll on your body. So now you're going to have like all this free time and to figure out, what brings you peace, what brings you happiness. It's like your life is going to be so much different than you're used to. You're going to start investing yourself and try to figure out ways to invest in yourself. What do you want to do? What would make you happy now that you don't have to work all the time and you're so depleted that you don't you can't invest in yourself, right? You didn't used to be able to invest in yourself, and now you're comparing those two lives. Before, nothing was coming true, and now you know that you can invest in yourself and make this wish of having all this abundance true. And it's like changing your mentality, because before you used to think that nothing came true, that this is what you were starting to question. You were like, is this really it? Is this really it? Am I really going to just be working my butt off all my life? Is this really it? you know and it's like something inside of you like turned, and now, like I mentioned, you're gonna have all this free time. It's like you started like studying on how to make money, how to invest. For some of you, it didn't have to be a property. It was probably just investments that are having a really good return. But I'm hearing a lot of about abundance and how you're learning to manage money and make it grow. So this has been a really good experience for you. Even if I heard that for some of you it's been later in life and you probably been working really, really hard. But later, better late than never, right, guys? You don't want to be working until you're 80 something. I mean, some people need it, right? Because they like it. And yeah, you're so close. You're so close. Just keep meditating on what it is that will bring you your happiness. And this is going to bring like such a stability to yourself, to your family, to your heart, to your home. It's like the energies and the relationships that you have that were strained because of that lack of abundance, they're going to change. It's like this is going to bring you so much peace, Capricorn, to be like finally okay and not have to worry about money. It's just going to change your life. And, although now you're sitting in the Queen of Swords energy, sometimes you're afraid to go back to how you used to be, because I show that this is how you used to be. You're afraid of slipping back into this because you're so close. You've been investing so much in yourself, into being better, and just you've been focusing and just leveling up. I mean, it's more than just leveling up. I don't know if you've discovered, like, yeah, you started like educating yourself. I heard like reading books about investment and also manifestation, but mostly investing and things like that. And you co-create with the universe. So when you started learning all those things, it's like things started changing. Your mentality started changing. But sometimes when you don't see things changing super fast like you would expect, it's like you almost slip back into who you used to be before, which was the King of Swords that had that lack of mentality, that nothing ever works out for me. And it's not just with money, guys. Like I said, a lack mentality, it's like a big umbrella all over your life. It's like if you're lacking in money, you're also having problems with the relationship. It's like all connected. Yeah, and that stability that you used to crave, you didn't have it. And you're walking towards you're not towards, you're walking away from this mentality that has been like inherited from a long line of, like, it's like probably for some of you this was a generational curse about having to work super super hard. And I'm talking super hard, guys. I mean, I'm talking about like a job where it was like physically demanding and like really really straining you. I'm talking about something that was like affecting your joints, affecting your health. Just your body's really messed up from whatever your job you were doing, guys. And take it as it resonates. And that was like a generational curse. You're not the first person in your family to have that mentality of working super hard, and thinking that the only way to get ahead is by working your butt off, and it's not. So I'm glad you've changed your mentality, and now you have this like balance and patience about you, and you're not going to go back to that. You're looking your new life now, you're looking towards a better, brighter future. Your investments, all these investments that you've invested in, because I show that some of you do stocks, some of you do properties. Now that it's like the first property or investment, you got like a really good tip or something, but it took off. So you guys made like a nice chunk of change, and instead of spending it on cars and things that don't pay you back, right? Because we want to put our money where it grows, not where it, depreciates, right? Because cars and luxurious items and things like that don't appreciate. I mean, there's some, right, that do like art and stuff like that, but most things like handbags, dresses, things like that, those don't appreciate in value, guys. So anyways, my point is that now that you've learned, you have all these investments and you're just waiting. You're just waiting, and you get to chill, you get to relax, and just enjoy life in the ocean. And just, I see you, and I said ocean because I see you like on a beach resting and just enjoying life, something that you've never done before, Capricorn. You're finally gonna rest, you're finally gonna relax, you're finally gonna live your life. That's great. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get out one more card to close the reading. That's amazing, guys. I love this for you guys. Sorry you ran so late. Wow, I really got into the reading. It was such a beautiful message. I'm so proud of you guys, because wow, that mentality, I was in that mentality for a long time. For most of my life, I was always struggling with money, always overdrafting my account, pawning stuff. I mean, it was bad, y'all. And then I don't know, I just started changing my relationship with money, and it's your subconscious mind that is programmed. So you have to like do meditations and just do a lot of work on yourself, affirmations. You were trying to reprogram ourselves, right? All right, let's get one more. It's close, I'm telling you, Capricorn. It's almost here. So don't worry. That peace that you're looking for, you're already getting a taste of it. You're already getting the taste of it, and you deserve it. You've worked so hard all of your life. It's time to lay this down and rest and watch your money grow. And your family life, it's going to change. It's going to change. It's like this lack of abundance was like I mentioned before, it's a generational curse, and it just like put a stress on the family that was completely unnecessary, because now you're going to have all this abundance, and it's like going to just let your family breathe. I heard that money was causing a lot of problems in your family life, like with your husband or with your family, people that you live with. And now that you figured out how to get money, the tension's just going to be different. You're going to see what I mean. All right, Capricorn. I hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today. I want to continue to tell you guys I feel so honored and blessed to be able to connect with so many of you, and I appreciate y'all. Have a good week, and I will see you next week, guys. Bye.